All right, today we have Mike Hanzel with the Hanzel Law Firm, and we are going to be talking about the decision that a client has to hire civilian counsel or not. Mike has, before he was a civilian counsel, practiced 12 years on active duty. He was designated as a military justice expert by the Navy, and since then he has been practicing military justice and other military law. So Mike, thanks for your time. That question, that's really the first decision the client has to make, to hire civilian counsel or not. What advice or what comments would you have about that decision, things that the client should think about?
Thanks, Jeff. So I would say there's two big things that need to enter into the client's mind when they make that decision. One is that they're looking at experience, and civilian attorneys typically are going to have a lot more experience than the military attorney that they're assigned. And two, independence. Civilian attorneys like us aren't beholden to rank because we are not on active duty. And so we can be independent and represent them independently and sort of lead that team from that perspective. And that gives them an advantage in their case. And Jeff, I know that you also have spent 15 years in practice, and you were a Navy prosecutor and defense attorney as well. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, I can tell you what I did as military counsel. When I was defense counsel, I advised almost all of my clients, hey, you need to think hard about hiring civilian counsel. And the reason was I had about 2 years of experience at the time, and that was normal. I fought hard for my clients and did the best job I could, but the way the military set up is a lot of times that's you get young attorneys, good attorneys, but that just don't have the perspective that say you might. I know between you and me, we have 30 years of experience. In the military, someone with, say, 15 years of experience is probably a military judge. They're no longer practicing military justice. So I think the client should think hard about that decision, that first decision, and not forget that they can keep their military counsel on the team. So you can hire civilian counsel and keep that military counsel if you choose to hire civilian counsel. So you nailed it. I think experience and independence are the two most important factors and perhaps advantages you get with civilian counsel. So Mike, thanks again for your time. Look forward to doing this again.
Thanks, Jeff.